Hello, welcome to the morning routine. My name's Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And we'll take you joint by joint through a nice, easy warm-up mobility session. Ian's gonna start seated and I'm gonna lie down. Pick your position. Let's get started.
And I will be starting with a breath. So get comfortable, and if you're on the ground, do your chin tuck. If you're seated, pull those femurs in. We'll get to that later. And also practice your chin tuck. Place a hand on the belly and a hand on the rib cage. Like a balloon, breathe in through the nose and fill the belly. 4 seconds in and a 4-second exhale. Repeat one more time. Fill the belly, feel that change. Like a balloon, fill it up and empty. Now with the belly drawn in, repeat the effort in the chest. Breath in. Expand through the rib cage and exhale. Repeat, breath in. Breathe 360 degrees around the ribs and also exhale. Repeat to the belly, breath in. Hold full for 4 seconds and empty for 4, exhaling. Now hold empty for 4 seconds and then turn that breath back to the attention to the lungs, breath in. Hold full. Forced and slow exhale. Hold empty. Bring strength and awareness and relaxation to your practice by controlling the breath. Let's resume our practice here by practicing the hips. If we're seated, let's pull those femur heads in. If we're laying down, gently do the same, and maybe you'll feel that space open up between the floor and your back. From this place, let's flex the hip. One knee, bring it towards the chest. It doesn't have to lift much to cramp those hip flexors. Feel a little bit of work and gently reset down. Repeat on the other side. We're remaining tall, pulling from the hip flexors on the front and returning to the floor. You might need to shake and wiggle those out for a second, and let's turn it to Lauren for more work through the hips and knees and feet.
From here, we'll do the same thing. We'll flex our hip, bringing that knee up over. Then we'll gently straighten the leg. As we're straightening it, we have that dorsiflex foot, or the foot pulled to the shin. Now let's keep that knee nice and straight and point the foot. Try to straighten the knee again. And then bend the knee with control. Tension on the back of the leg. Close fully. But now let's keep that pointed foot and try to straighten again. At this straightest point, we'll add one external rotation, or rotating the inseam towards your face. One internal rotation, hiding the inseam. We'll come back to neutral, pull the foot to the shin, and then close using the back of the leg muscles all the way in. Place the foot down. Relax for a second, same thing other side. Flexing on the hip, knee comes up. Keep that deep knee bend as we slowly start to straighten at the knee. We have that flexed foot this first time through, trying to straighten that knee. Now let's point the foot, straighten it even more. Keep that pointed foot as you close with tension on the back of the leg, back of the knee, full close. Keep that foot pointed, straighten the knee again to that full extension. Once you're there, let's do one external rotation, inseam to your face. Back to center, internal rotation without hiking your hip. Center, straighten the knee, and close one last time. All the way to full close, and then relax, shaking it out. Whew, that feels good. From here, we're going to do our figure 4 quickly. We'll extend one leg out on the floor in front of us, or seated, extend a single leg. Bring that knee in, flexing on the hip, and rotate. That foot finds the other leg. From here, with keeping those hips level, we'll bring our knee towards the opposite shoulder, and then gently pry that hip open, sending the leg to the side. Repeat 2 more times. Knee comes across the body. We're thinking about that femur just moving in the socket, but those hips or the pelvis remaining stable. Let's do one more, the knee coming towards the belly button. This time we'll unhook the foot, unrotate the leg, and place it down, returning it to the floor. Shake it out, same thing on the other side. Straighten that leg out. Bring the knee into hip flexion. Rotate, foot finds quad. From here, knee towards opposite shoulder. And then again, with the power in that glute, that leg or hip opens up. Repeat. Knee across the body. Find stability in those hips, but mobility as you drive that leg away from center. One last time, the knee comes towards the belly button. This time we'll unhook the foot, rotate, and place that leg back on the floor. Whew.
I'm going to get rid of my chair and let's assemble together in a lunge position. The lunge will explore the windmill. Windmills for rotations of the upper body. Take your time coming down in that lunge. When we're down, ensure those hips are level and slightly scooped under to squeeze your back butt cheek and extend the hip in the front. Open that leg to the side next. Anywhere facing 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock is sufficient. The leg that's to the side, take that same arm across the body. Retract the shoulders. With our chin tuck intact, rotate the head neck to look the direction of the leg at the side. Then, rotate through the torso so that the sternum or ribs look the same direction. Return the head to center. Next, let the rib cage or spine follow. Adding on, rotation first, chin tuck, rotation. Next, through the rib cage or T-spine. We'll hinge on the hip, pressing back and having the hand find the floor. Lean over top so that the shoulder and the hand are stacked on the ground, and then look with the head to the hand on the floor and let the rib cage follow to close. Head first, look up and away from the ground, then rotate through the rib cage next. We'll repeat one more time, initiating that movement with the head. Slowly turn the head to the ground. Rotate through the rib cage next. Look to the ceiling for the last time. Then press open through that hand and press the floor away. Return the head to center, shoulders to center, and then integrate the heel toe leg back to the lunge and pull underneath. Repeat on the other side. You might be hiked, so pull down. You might be tipped, so do a little tuck. Find center and strength, and then open the leg towards the side. Lauren has that hand across the body already, and retract through the shoulder. Chin tuck, add your rotation. Let the rib cage follow next, then return the head to center, and rib cage next follows. Repeat, chin tuck, head neck. Rotation through the ribs next. We hinge on the hip, hips go back, hand finds the floor, and then look towards the hand on the ground, and then rotate the ribs to close. The head initiates it as you look up with the eyes and rotate the head neck and transition to the rib cage next. Then look to the ground, stiffen that elbow on the floor, and rotate the ribs to close. Final repetition, we'll look up, rotate through the ribs, and press the floor away. Return the head neck to center, the rib cage to follow, and then heel toe to the lunge, and then to our tall kneel. From here, we'll transition to standing through our down dog. Hands to the floor, fingertips, callus lines, full hands connect. Push the floor forward through the hands and lift the knees off. Our tailbone reaches to the ceiling as we continue to reach through the down dog shape. Take a moment, pedal the feet, bend one knee and straighten the other. Enjoy that stretch. Return to the floor in a hovering position. Tip the tailbone to the ceiling one last time, and then press to the down dog. Push through the hands. Bring yourself to that hinge position, and hips through, little shake, and reset up tall.
Next, we'll get into our movement clock. Find some space with your feet underneath your body. From here, we'll feel that pull as we pull our foot up off the floor, flick using our toes, point to the front, toe ball, heel, soft land. Square forward, push forward to come back. Use the same leg, feel that pull off the floor. Knee opens to 45 degrees, points, toe ball, heel, soft landing. push, back to center. Same leg pulls off the floor. The knee opens to the side this time. We still stay square forward as we land side and push back to center. Again, feel that pull off the floor. Knee is going to go to the side, then you'll rotate open, find that new corner, toe ball, heel land, back to center. Last one, knee is going to bend, toe ball, heel, hips sit back. Keep that standing leg straight as you push through and grow tall. Repeating on the other side. Pull off the floor, point. Toe ball, heel land out front. Soft landing and press back to center. Feel that pull off of the floor. Open to 45. Point. Toe ball, heel land. That heel is still heavy on that standing leg. Back to center. Peel. Open the knee side. Point. Toe ball, heel land. Press back to center. 2 more. Hamstring pulls the leg off the ground. Open to the side. Rotate to that new corner and land. Pressing to center. Last one, knee bends. Toe ball, heel sit back. And then press through to tall. Push-up time.
Push-ups time. We'll add the strength and the stretch to your morning routine with low numbers of push-ups. Set up the hinge. That's hips back with shins vertical. And then break some of those rules as the hands go to the ground and modify your stance on knees if you need. From the high planks position, we'll tuck under the hips to engage abs. Pull ourselves down. Press ourselves up. Repeat. Pull down. Squeeze your butt and press. Brace your core and pull and up with the breath to press. 2 more repetitions. Full press or lockout at the top. Last time. Press. Walk those hands back to the feet or feet to hands, but assemble in that hinge with vertical shins and push the feet out.
Finishing up today's morning routine with 1 hip circle in each direction. Grab your balance aid, stand up tall on that standing leg. We'll point the outside leg to the front. Rotate it open, sending the leg to the side and the hips forward. Add that internal rotation and continue reaching all the way around the back. Roll over the foot, pull under. Repeat to the back, reaching long, opening that inseam up as it comes around to the side. Continuing that circle out the front, pull that straight knee underneath and relax. As much work as it is on that standing leg, it's just as much work on that rotation leg. We're tall, we're taking that outside leg to the front, rotating it open, sending the leg to the side, doing your slight internal rotation and continuing all the way around the back. Roll over the foot and pull the leg underneath. Repeat to the back, long point. Open the leg as it comes around to the side. That inseam is forward in that side position. Finish the circle out front. Keep the knee straight as the leg pulls under, growing tall. And shake. Nice. Thanks for joining us on this 15-minute morning routine. We hope you feel a little bit looser and stronger.
This is the morning routine, and I'm still Ian.
I'm still Lauren.
Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the archive and live. Stay tuned to the link letter. Have a great day. See you soon.
Goodbye.